Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm FarrellSC, and welcome to today's episode. Basically going to be giving you guys an update video on the channel. Yes, this is the video I've been promising for the last 3 Ark videos, and I'm finally getting around to it, so round of applause to me for finally getting this out to you guys. Yay! Anyways, gonna start out this video by thanking you guys so much for the overwhelming support. We are currently at 170 subscribers, guys, and that is absolutely amazing. Also, we're at 10 months on this channel, which is really cool too, so thought I'd throw that out there before jumping into this one. So, what is today's episode going to be about? So, I do want to dive into the past, kind of how this channel started, where the name came from, kind of what my expectations were for the channel way back when, move ourselves up to the present with the current series, what we're doing now, and then talk about the future, kind of what I'm thinking, what I'm planning, kind of throw it out there to see what you guys are thinking. I also do have an announcement at the end of the video. I'm really excited to tell you guys. Hopefully, you guys are excited too when you hear the announcement. That's going to be at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that, and let's dive into this episode. Alright, so, like I said, let's start in the past, let's work ourselves up to the present. So, FarrellSC, what is that? What is the meaning? So, to give you guys a little bit of tidbit, a little bit about me. So, before YouTube, I played a lot of FIFA. I still do occasionally, but I was playing, pretty much that was it on my Xbox, was just FIFA. I played FIFA 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And the idea for the channel, amazingly enough, it was supposed to be a soccer channel. Yeah, it was supposed to be a career mode series channel, basically, and going through FIFA. Let's break down the name. Let's figure out what it actually means. So, Farrell. Farrell is my last name. SC has 2 different meanings. So, SC is not only the initials to make my full name, but SC is also the Americanized soccer club, basically. So, all around the world, in Europe, Asia, everywhere. Let's put it that way. Everywhere except the United States. Typically, they're called football clubs. But in the United States, they're called soccer clubs. So that was kind of the double meaning there, that it's also part of my name, but at the same time it's soccer club because it was supposed to be a FIFA channel, and that would kind of make sense if this was a FIFA channel, or at least a soccer channel, something like that, and it has not. Let's do a little bit of a quiz right now. Let's see if anyone knows the actual answer to this. How many... Oh, God, whoa. Let's try that again. Move the mic a little bit too much. Let's try that again. Take 2, maybe? Okay. How many FIFA videos have I actually done on this channel? Now, I will give you a hint. Do not go to the channel and check the videos, like, to go through my list, because FIFA's not there anymore. I've deleted them. So, what do you guys think? I'll give you guys a few seconds to kind of get your ideas, and then I'll announce the answer. It was 1. Yeah. Let's have that sink in for a second. The channel that was supposed to be a FIFA channel has only done, well, a career mode channel, has only done 1 FIFA video. And I had to do it twice. And here is why. As you guys know, even though this channel is about 10 months old, I am still very new to this whole YouTubing thing. When I put up the first video, I got a copyright strike, because if you guys have played FIFA, a lot of games do this, especially the sports games. They use soundtracks, and they'll use mainstream music for their menu settings, and that's kind of how I was flagged right away with, I don't even know what song it was, but it was probably one of the first songs. It was about 10 seconds in, bam, got hit with one, and yeah. So I had to actually delete that video and then just start over, and the second time, it just, I don't know, like, I don't want to say it wasn't good, it just wasn't great. I don't know how to put it. So, yeah, the FIFA channel died real quick, but the name has stuck around, amazingly enough, which we'll go into a little detail later on. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Anyway, so, how did Ark get started? So, I was actually already playing Ark since that June. The channel started in October. I actually started with Ark in June, because it was one of the things put onto Xbox Game Pass, and I never actually used Xbox Game Pass. I just realized that I was paying $15 a month for something I've never used before. And it just so happened that when I went on there, Ark was one of the ones at the top, not only because it starts with A, which it's going to be at the top, it was also one of the featured games because I guess it was just put on there. So I clicked into it, saw it was a survival game, saw it also had dinosaurs in it, so I thought I might as well give it a shot, and I love the game. Obviously, I have a whole freaking channel over Ark, but I fell in love with the game right away, and I was really bad. I was really bad. Let's be honest. So I started watching some YouTube videos, and one of the people that actually inspired me to kind of get into YouTube and everything was Flinger Foo. If you guys don't know, he's one of the bigwigs when it comes to Ark. Not like we talked or anything. It was more like me watching his videos. I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. Like, I was so entertained. Like, I was watching like entire seasons that he was doing series-wise, which is hours and hours and hours and hours of videos, just watching and just being just what's the word, entranced, I guess? I don't know, just loving every second of all those videos. And finally I was just like, let me give it a shot, because why not? I don't know. Personally, I always felt like my personality was kind of similar to his, so I thought that I could have a lot of fun with this, and I really, really have. So moving up in time, we started the first series in October. And yeah, it went really well. For the first series ever, went very, very well. It had over 100 videos to that series. We actually did go through on regular settings. This was not single-player settings or anything, and that's why it had over 100 videos. But we did actually, in fact, defeat the Overseer. And the idea was that I wanted to move on and try to defeat all the other bosses on all of the other maps, basically. 110 episodes in, somewhere there, I got burnt out. It was over a year of doing the same series and everything, and I just wanted a new start. I wanted a new challenge and everything like that, and that's when the second series came on, which was right at the beginning of quarantine, basically, and I think that was actually the name of that video, New Beginnings in Quarantine or something like that. So we jumped into that series, and unfortunately it did not last long, with a combination of Xbox crashes. I think that was the time also when my old MacBook that I was using for video editing kind of finally had its last kick. And then I had to upgrade to my new HP Omen, which, oh no, this happened a little bit later, but you guys get the gist. It was all around this time, basically. But I finally upgraded to a better laptop. I'm currently on the HP Omen 2020. No, they're not sponsoring this channel or anything like that. They're not sponsoring this video. I'm just letting you guys know this thing's amazing. If you guys are looking for a laptop, I love this thing. The HP Omen 2020, absolutely awesome. Anyways, so yeah, that's current what we're at now, which is the last episode. We actually took on the Broodmother, and we kicked its ass. I want to say we did very, very well, and amazingly enough, we did it with mammoths. Now again, we are on single player settings in this playthrough, so it's a little bit different. It's a little bit faster pace, but I am really, really enjoying it. I am really enjoying this series so far. But anyways, guys, let's get to the good stuff. I know you guys have been waiting. Let's talk about what the plans are for this channel in the future, kind of what my thoughts are, and the big announcement. Alright, so before we jump into the future of this channel, I do find it kind of funny, especially when I'm editing this video. I'm going to find it really, really funny that I'm ending each one of my little clips before moving on to the next one with like a, I don't know, like a transitioning sentence, like a, let's see what we do next. And usually if this is an Ark video, we would have from one scene to another, there would be a transition, whatever, but you guys are getting the same background. There's no transition or anything, so it's going to be a little wonky trying to edit this, so it should be a lot of fun for me. Anyways, guys, let's get to the good stuff. What's the future of this channel? Where do I want to go from here? Let's start with Ark, because, again, that's what this channel's all about, is Ark Survival Evolved. So, in the last Community Crunch, Ark came out and basically said that Crystal Isles is coming at the end of August. Where the hell did that come from? But it's announced August 25th, apparently, we're getting ourselves Crystal Isles on console, which is absolutely amazing, guys. I have been waiting so long. I am so excited for this. I hope you guys are too. Well, at least the console players out there, because PC people have had the game for, well, had Crystal Isles for a couple months now, and yeah, you know, you had it as a mod to begin with, but us console players have not touched Crystal Isles at all, and I am really, really, really excited to do something with this. Now, I have been kind of trying to figure out the age-old question, the burning question, which is, how do we take a custom map and incorporate it into a, let's be honest, single-player adventures is a story mode series. We're going from the island. We're going to ascend from the island, move on to Scorched Earth, defeat the Manicore, move on to Aberration, defeat Rockwell, ascend to Extinction, and then move on to Genesis, and then eventually Genesis Part 2, which is in 2021. So it is really a story mode. So how are we going to incorporate a custom map into story mode? And the answer is we're not. So here's my idea. Let me know in the comments down below if this is something you think is kind of cool, something that you like. Yeah, basically, I'm going to do a side series. So obviously, the story mode, single-player adventures, is the main series for this channel. Crystal Isles, right when it comes out, I'm going to start a new side series with that, where we get into Crystal Isles at level 1. I make a new character and just start over, essentially. So, we'll basically go from level 1 to max level 105. We'll defeat the boss on Crystal Isles, eventually, obviously. We'll tame a couple of crystal wyverns on the way. We'll do some taming. We'll do some breeding. We'll do some, we'll get some tropios. We'll get some dinos. It's a normal Let's Play series. And then if we're really, really liking the, that series too, I don't know, maybe we'll quote-unquote ascend to, that would be Valguero. And then eventually go through and defeat the bosses on Valguero, and then quote-unquote ascend to Ragnarok. Kind of do a quote-unquote story series. A lot of quote-unquotes right now, I just noticed. But we're going to basically do a story mode of the custom maps. We're just going backwards. So we're going from the newest custom map, and then working our way back to the original custom map, which is the center. I don't know. I think I'm kind of interested in that, especially since I haven't really played on the center. I've played on Ragnarok. I played on Valguero. Even though I do have a PC, well, I do have a laptop. I have the new HP Omen. We've went over this. And I do have Ark on there. I have been on the Crystal Isles map, and it's absolutely beautiful. But I haven't really played on the map. Like, I've done a little bit, but I haven't done that much, because when I do this new series on Crystal Isles, I want those first times to be basically putting it on YouTube and having you guys watch it. I want you guys to get the authentic first-time impressions of Crystal Isles, especially on Xbox, especially on console, honestly. But let me know in the comments down below if that's something you're interested in seeing, starting on Crystal Isles, and maybe eventually moving over to the other maps. I don't know, but I definitely do want to run a Crystal Isles series on the side. One more update that I'm not sure. I do want to bring it back, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. We have done some other videos, some other playthroughs in the past. We've done a very small series that only lasted a couple episodes of Conan Exiles. We also did a couple episodes of Stranded Deep. Is that something that you guys would want me to bring back to the channel? Now, Stranded Deep is, I would have to learn the controls again. I don't really play it that much. I did play it for that series, and I've kind of dropped it since then. Conan Exiles I've been on and off with, but I do feel like Conan Exiles has a little bit more, I don't want to say potential, but just the idea that there's a new map apparently coming. There's new content being put in there. Stranded Deep is kind of just what you see is what you get kind of idea. So Let me know if that's something that you guys would want to see. I mean, hell, in October, FIFA 21 comes out. Maybe we'll do a FIFA series for shits and giggles at this point. That this channel was supposed to be a FIFA series, FIFA career mode series, and you guys could see how badly I do at that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you guys are thinking. If any of these are really good ideas, if you are gonna pick one, just pick the Crystal Isle series. I really want to do that, but I do want to talk about some other games. I'm not going to talk about them right now because these are games that are going to be way into the future. I probably will do another update video then just to go over. I kind of want to do this once in a while, maybe every quarter, every couple months, basically. If you guys don't know, obviously 12 months in the year. Every quarter is like 3 months, basically. Just to give you guys an update on kind of how the channel's going, kind of, again, what I'm thinking about doing in the quote-unquote future at that point on the channel. I don't know. There are some other games that I'm interested in doing down the road, but because of, let's just say, everything going on, they might be delayed, and I don't want to bring them up now, and then they're delayed for who knows when, you know what I mean? So, we're going to leave those off to the side, but the big ones for right now are Crystal Isle series. Definitely wanting to do that. Let me know if you guys are interested in that, and maybe we can do almost like a custom map, story mode, backwards kind of idea. I don't know what we're going to call it, but we got a couple of weeks to figure that out. Maybe bring back another series, an old series. Maybe like Conan Exiles, maybe Stranded Deep. Hell, like I said, maybe FIFA 21 we do something with, because this channel originally was supposed to be a soccer channel. So maybe do like a joke there. I don't know. Anyways, let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the important stuff. Let's get to the reason why you probably clicked on this video, which is the important news, the important announcement. Alright guys, so, yeah, this video's been going for about 15 minutes now, so let's get to the big announcement, let's get to the big reveal. I am changing the name of this channel. I'm going to give you guys a second to process that, and I'm going to repeat it. I am changing the name of this channel. So, just to reiterate, I am not deleting the channel and starting over with a new channel name. All I'm doing is just changing the name of FarrellSC is going to be going away, honestly. And here is why. I mentioned it many times in this video. FarrellSC just does not make sense for the content that I'm putting out. This isn't a soccer channel. We're not doing FIFA career modes on this channel. We're not playing PES. We're not doing Football Manager. There's nothing soccer related to this channel. So the name just doesn't make sense. And I think the name that I came up with, that I've figured out, does. It lets you know exactly what content we're doing, and I really do like the name, honestly. So, FarrellSC will be changing to Start to Finish Gaming. So that's going to be Start, the number 2, Finish Gaming. And the idea is in the name itself. We're going to start a game with the idea to complete it, to finish it. And that's what this channel has always been about from the start. So I'm really liking the name change. I hope you guys like the name change too. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are excited for the name change. If you guys are, hell, if you don't like the name change, let me know in the comments down below too. That's fine. I can take it. It's no big deal. But I personally think it's a good move. I personally think that it helps new people understand the content that I'm putting out. When is this all happening? So today is August 12th. I'm probably going to give you guys a week or two to watch this video so you guys know that there is a name change coming and stuff like that. Don't worry on the banner. I am going to show you guys the banner in this video so you guys will see kind of an idea of the new design. You will see that it does say formerly FarrellSC, so I'm not confusing you guys, because nothing would be worse than you guys looking at the right-hand side of your screen where all the people you're subscribed to are going to be listed, and you guys are going to look and say, who the hell is Start to Finish Gaming, and when did I go to this channel? So I'm going to at least give you guys clarity that the banner will say for a while, for probably the rest of this year, that it will say formally FarrellSC. I am letting you guys know a week or two in advance with this video. Eventually, you guys will see that everything will move on over. But long story short, guys, that is going to be that's the big announcement. The name change. So we're going from FarrellSC to Start to Finish Gaming in the coming weeks. So hopefully you guys are excited as I am. Again, I really want to thank the 170 subscribers to this channel. I really, really appreciate it, guys. If you are new to this channel, if you have enjoyed my Ark content in the past, if you are excited about the name change, not only smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. It really, really helps me out, guys. And guys, that's going to be it. That's the big announcement, which is the name change. Again, I am really excited for this. I hope you guys like some of the banner artwork, and I'm not going to show you guys the profile picture yet. That'll be a surprise for you guys when that comes on out. But like I said, the name change is the announcement. Hopefully you guys are excited. Let me know in the comments down below. Happy, sad, indifferent, whatever the case may be. Throw it on down there. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, everyone.